one eyebrow on. I took to talk. So have you heard of the Google? It's I think you'll find it a very fruitful resource. It is only 12 p.m. and it's already been a great day. Stop it. It's worth it now. A Hyper Collective lip balm. Teamwork. What? I'm actually so delusional. Oh. So I haven't even done the intro yet because I'm just doing my makeup and I've currently got one eyebrow on. But Alex just said to me, oh my god, it's snowing. And it is. So I thought I'd show you guys. So it's currently, what day is it, Alex? February 15th. And it's snowing. But it's not settling, sadly, because it has been raining. So yeah, just thought I'd show you guys and I'll check in with you in a minute. Good morning and welcome to day 43 of vlogging every day of 2026. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sammy, the founder of the Hyper Collective, and I'm really just vlogging every day of 2026 as I quit my job as a scientist, like completely, and try and grow and build my brand, the Hyper Collective, which is the ADHD brand, even though I have no idea what WTF I'm doing. I've just been sat here filming for TikTok. I took to talk. And I just went through all of the press-on nail sets I just got from my Shein order that just arrived yesterday. I did get quite a few pairs. I did spend an hour and a half in a TikTok hole to order them. Oh, I got 16 packs, but I did whittle it down from 25, so to me that's a win, and I love literally all of them. And a couple of them are starting to pop off, so I think I'm going to change this over today to one of my new ones, and then I've also got a new glue that I'm going to try out as well, which is meant to also be quite repairing for your nails as well. I did also post a TikTok yesterday that it's one of those things that I'm going to have to get used to being exposed on the internet, because I saw a video of someone explaining how in their county they had their ADHD referrals were being capped at 25, and so I just did a little talky post about it to say oh, point of view, you just found out that the NHS is stopping referrals over the age of 25, and then I was just saying that it is discriminating against women, because the majority of late diagnosed people are women, because when they go through the school system and everything like that, for a start, they learn to mask really well, and so you will have no idea of their struggles. But also because the majority of the clinical trials up until after the 2000s were just done completely on men. So women didn't even know the symptoms that they were experiencing were ADHD. And so by having that just in one county, yes, it's not generalized to the entirety of the UK, but if it starts with one county, then where does it stop? Does the next county see that and go, oh, we'll also do that to over 25s? Because I think there does need to be a conversation around whether reducing diagnoses in children is more beneficial than in adults, because from my experience, when you're a child, you have structure and routine set by your parents, they take care of a lot of the chores, and you just have to go through the school system. And yes, with extreme cases of ADHD, it can make the school system really hard to deal with. But in my experience, the actual stress and trauma that comes from having undiagnosed ADHD was prevalent majority in my adult life, in which you get a job, you have a house, you have all of these responsibilities, and they're just solely on you. So I kind of disagree with the narrative that it should be focused on kids getting a diagnosis, because I think the majority of, also late diagnosed women they find the troubles come later in life. And so also you've got to think about, like, if you do have ADHD, there is a 5 times more likelihood that you will endeavour to not exist, which I feel like is probably more prevalent in adults compared to children, just because, like I said, the symptoms and the distress that comes from having undiagnosed ADHD is more prevalent in like adulthood, and that's probably when you get most of the deaths because of it. So I think it really needs to be looked at in terms of also like what is the potential damage of not giving women and also men over the age of 25 a diagnosis, because just because like some of these comments were wild, they're like, if you've got under 25 with like ADHD, then you don't need a diagnosis because you're fine. And it's like, I actually know a lot of people, they like reach a breaking point and then go and seek help because they're struggling so much, and then they find out they've got ADHD. So that narrative that you've got to 25 and adult, which means that therefore you shouldn't have a diagnosis, is complete. So that really annoys me, because all like these people obviously don't have ADHD and they don't know how like emotionally taxing it is to think that something is like wrong with you, or that you're just the problem, when really it's that you've got something that you need to be diagnosed for, but no one's bothered to study you for. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a follow-up TikTok to kind of explain a bit more, because so many people just have to jump on it and go, wow, that's not factually correct. Like someone was like, is this factual? And I was like, well, I haven't responded, because from looking at other like founders and what they've been told in terms of like online things of like not to reply and engage, but someone was like, oh, where is this fact from? And like part of me, I really want to respond and be like, sir, have you heard of the Google? It's I think you'll find it a very fruitful resource. But I know better, and I'm not going to comment that. But I am going to tell my YouTube channel that that's what I want to comment. So anyway, I have lots of work to do, and I have a lot of filming to do, hence the face. So I'll let you know how that goes. It is only 12 p.m. and it's already been a great day, because I just got an order for a planner on the website. So Alex has already told me that I must go and pack it up now, otherwise I'm going to avoid it forever. Oh my god, did not realise that. If I just tap on the screen, bloody Kevin just will track whatever I've tapped, unless it's on the face one on purpose. So taking this upstairs, and we're gonna go pack up the order straight away. How exciting this makes my day. Off we go. Something that I've done in the last couple of days has obviously worked, but do I know what that is? Absolutely not, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I just posted, or I will be posting, a new series on TikTok and Instagram of a reel, and the series is going to be called What the Fuck Am I Doing? In that I have no business experience, I don't have it, it doesn't run in my family, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to figure it out. So I've been really trying to figure out how to do content and what will be the best type of content for me to film, considering I'm not a content creator and I don't really know what I'm doing. And obviously I said I was getting really overwhelmed on the internet about all these different gurus telling me what I shouldn't do. And I'm just gonna, as Troy Bolton says in High School Musical, gotta go my own way. I've got to figure it out myself, so that's what I'm gonna try and do. How exciting. Got 9 sessions today. I don't know why. Maybe it's my controversial TikTok. How do I look at this? I need to stop watching videos on the internet. Stop it. Stop it. Because I posted my silly little TikTok and then I get stuck in a little doom hole. Don't want to doom hole. Oh my god, what day is it? It's Sunday. Pack up, send off tomorrow because your gal's self-employed. So I need to create a shipping label. A shipping label for tomorrow. I just have so many things I need to do and I really need to focus on it and stop filming TikToks. This is the problem if you have ADHD. I mean, I'm sure people get it if they don't have ADHD, but this is what I personally struggle with, is that my brain literally bounces all over the place. It's like, I'm going to focus on YouTube. I'm going to focus on TikTok. I'm going to focus on Instagram. I'm going to focus on the website. And then it means that I just do a little bit of everything all the time. And I know it's scattered, but I literally just can't fix it. Even with my ADHD medication, like I'm just a bouncer. What can I say? I just need some focus. My parents are coming for dinner tonight at like 6:30, so I think I'm going to lock in until then, like just straight. We're gonna go straight until 6:30. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, I just thought I'm gonna have TikTok. Let me go film it. Oh, that TikTok just went terribly wrong, so I didn't end up posting it, but that's okay because I already did like 2 today, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, back to packing up this order. Got the shipping label. Time to print off the packing slip. Let me tell you, there's nothing more exciting than getting SL of one of the planners. I'm so excited. It's just, you can literally go like months with having no sales and then you get one and you're like, wow, it's all worth it now. Okay, done all the computer things I need to. For now we just have to pack up the planner itself. Right, I'm getting lost in all of the like noise, which is actually what, I mean, he doesn't sound like a very good man, so I hate to quote the man. But someone else has quoted him. But it's something apparently that Steve Jobs has said that, or like people have said about Steve Jobs, that he was very good at focusing on the signal, aka the task that you really need to do and get done by the end of the day, versus the noise, which is every other thing that pops up in your brain, which I think that's something that the planner is really good at doing for you, is you write down what the signal is and then anything else is the noise. So the signal right now is to pack up this goddamn planner, but I'm just not doing it. So we do that because I have so much else to get on with. I'm actually so delusional. Oh. I'm actually so delusional when it comes to this business because I've literally quit my job. I haven't had any sales in 2 months and I get one and I'm like, oh my god, this is all worth it. It's going to be okay. Which I hope, and obviously I will work very hard towards actually making sure that it is okay, but I still think it is quite the delusional mindset, which is one of my superpowers of ADHD, I have to say, because no other sane person would be thinking this. But it's very exciting because it just means that like wherever I get to work on making the product better, making the marketing better, like I just get to learn and to like win. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. I've got very distracted and I tried to film another TikTok and then I hated it. And then I told the vlog how I need to focus because I have so much to do today.
Yeah, you do.
Because I told this guy that I would try out his online program that they've made for women that he sent to me.
Okay, cool. So you need to do that.
But he said he's going to do a check-in in 2 weeks' time. And I forget when I said I'd do it this weekend that actually I'm self-employed now, so I can do it in the week. So as long as I get it done over the next couple of weeks.
All right. Would be better just to get it done, surely.
I think because it is like a series of like listening things that I need to check it out today to know how much I need to do to like complete it so that I can give him feedback on it.
That is smart. Because after all, if you leave it till the last minute, then there's loads to do.
Yeah, then I'll cry and
Exactly.
spend all evening, all night doing it.
So we are going to start today.
Yes. Oh, do you want my laptop now?
Sure. I mean, I was going to do a few more cleaning bits.
Okay.
I was going to tidy up that Tupperware cupboard.
But you need I thought you were going to edit that vlog.
Yeah.
Can you do that first?
Yeah, sure.
Because then I can...
Have you got your laptop? That's done.
Yeah. Because then I can
Yeah, sure.
because I can't work on it if you're working on it.
You press what you need for now.
Yeah, I've got everything that I need.
Sweet. Alright.
Please.
I'm going to do that now.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Teamwork. Probably don't want to look at me. You probably want to look at this. Little waitress bag here. Get out of the way. Mango. Ta-da! It is honestly the most satisfying thing to wrap this little thing up. Now we need to go up here. But for a start, I need to get all this stuff away. And then get this. A little free gift. A Hyper Collective lip balm. It's honestly the cute. Look at that. It's so cute. My mum loves these. She keeps using them up and asking me to give her another one. And I'm like, Mum, better go with the orders. But of course I can't say no to my mother. So she uses these all the time. And another person who ordered Planner messaged me to say that she loves this and has it in her handbag like 24/7. Oh, I need a bag. We'll move it down here again. Put that in here. Packing slip, just going to check it's correct. So the person who's ordered this planner is actually, well, got a man's name. And what I really like to think is that they're ordering it for like their wife or their girlfriend, and it makes me really happy to see. But also if they're ordering it for themselves, equally just as happy. I just think it's so cute. My most satisfying part of this. I love it. Peeling off and sticking it on. Ah, shit. I didn't write the thank you note. Open it back up and... Oh, it's not too terrible. I can open it up, and what I'm going to do is just stick it on sellotape so that it's obviously secure. Wow, that was good luck. Thank God for that. No, I also really want to rearrange the study because it's a mess. I also need to order a bin for it, but I just quit my job, so the disposable income is non-existent. Okay, let's try this again. So this is the message that I've gone for this time. I'm experimenting a bit to try and get some more reviews for the planner, because that is one of the main challenges I have faced, is just getting some reviews on the website that just honestly make it look like your company is not a scam, because obviously there are so many internet like security trainings out there and stuff, and everyone's always like, don't order things unless you've got like, and then unless there's not many, like unless there's lots of reviews so that you know it's like a real thing, which is one of the most stressful things to do, because obviously it's a very new business. We've had like 45 sales or something, and only a small proportion of people will actually leave a review. So this time I've gone for, I just wanted to write and personally thank you for ordering a hyperproductive ADHD planner and supporting my small business. This planner was not made to be filled out every day, although you can if you want to, or to pre-plan your time to perfection. It was made to act as a crutch when you need it the most, when your brain feels fuzzy and overwhelmed. I hope it brings some calm to your chaos. Sammy, founder of the Hyper Collective. P.S. I'd love to hear your feedback, and if you think it deserves it, then please leave it a clear review. Brackets, it helps more than you know. So hopefully it might prompt them to give it a good, well, it's not even that it needs to be a good review, right? Like everyone will have different opinions, and I would love if it was a good review, but like I genuinely want to hear what people think of it, not just that it's amazing, but any kind of feedback. So this is all packed up and ready to go, so I'm going to take it downstairs. Alex will be very, very pleased, because I always leave packing up orders until the last minute, so we're going to be ahead of time. Oh my God, guys, there's a pheasant in our garden. What? What? Where did you come from, buddy? Whoa. That's so cool.
That's fun.
Good afternoon. We've just sat down for a little bit of lunch and watched another episode of Schitt's Creek. I'm just making him track my face, and I was just going to get myself a hydration drink, and then Alex has just asked me to put the flowers that he got me yesterday into some water, so I'm going to do that as well. Hydration drink. Put you there, and then he shall panic while I go in here, but I'll keep my face available. Also, Kevin is the vlogging camera. Now to do one of my least favourite jobs, which is to put flowers into a vase, because for a start we don't really have any vases available, and yeah, we don't, so we're just going to use one of my pantry things. Oh yes, here we go. I'll show you. Here in our little pantry, just got an empty one of these that, oh, I'm gonna drop. So we'll put the flowers into this. Look how cute, I got one for me for Valentine's Day. How cute they are. Ta-da! Oh. Ta-da! Oh wait, I can double tap on that. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, now she's freaking out a little bit. Look how cute. Look how cute. Ignore all of the mess in the background. Good evening. My parents have now just left. We had a really nice dinner made by Alex. He made, it's like paprika chicken with some bacon and mushroom, like pasta sauce. And then we just had some of the 2-year anniversary cookie for dessert with some cream. Although I didn't have a bunch of it because I was like, might have a little bit of a brownie later, but we'll see if I do that. Just brought you upstairs because I've been in my daytime clothes too long, and I'm going to change into my pyjamas and then take off all of my makeup, which is one of my favourite parts of the day. So maybe we'll do a little transition. God, my hair is a mess, so ignore that. Wait, we'll do it like this. Good evening. It is now like midnight. 2 things. First, I put on some new nails. Look how cool they are. I love them so much. And a little cowboy hat. And second, we watched The Life of Chuck, which I think was one of the most boring movies I've ever watched in my life. But Alex loves it because he's autistic. I mean, artistic. But it was really boring, so I went to sleep. Like an active choice to sleep. And Alex stayed up.
Didn't get it.
I didn't get it because nothing happened apart from a really confusing start in which I thought it was going to be like an apocalypse movie. It was not. And then it was just narrating this man's very boring life.
Yeah, nothing happens, but it was
nothing.
It was about
the fact that nothing happened.
It was about life.
Just watch a vlog, bro. Zero entertainment factor.
It was great. I loved it.
I felt very cheated in it because it was a very exciting start with Apocalypse. And then it was all in Chuck's head because just Chuck was dying of a brain tumour.
Yeah.
It was so boring, but don't watch it.
Do watch it. It's great.
If you like watching paint dry, then you'll love it.
Don't describe it like that.
But it is. I don't understand.
That's
there was zero entertainment value.
Great entertainment value.
Just live your life rather than watching that.
No, it was an artistic comprehension of the universe.
What, that life is meaningless?
No.
I could have told you that.
No. It's clearly, because it's obviously based on Stephen King's book, which I haven't read, but I would like to read now. And it's clearly based about, what is it, Walt Whitman's poem. Yeah, face all you want.
Poem.
It's clearly about the I have multitudes. It's like its core, like founding as a story.
I knew none of this background.
That's because you slept through all the important bits.
What, where nothing happened?
Things happened. You know?
Huh?
Things happened.
Like what?
Life happens.
What, his granddad dies?
Yeah, but several people die. You know?
But what's the plot?
Well, there isn't one really.
There isn't a plot. You might just watch this vlog and then more will happen in this vlog than happened in Chuck's life.
Things happened in Chuck's life. He danced. He lived.
Oh, he danced.
Oh, you're so miserable.
I'm not miserable. It's just a movie is for entertainment, and that wasn't entertaining.
I thought it was entertaining.
I'm happy for you.
I really enjoyed it, and you're ruining it for me.
How am I ruining it for you?
By calling what I enjoyed boring.
I'm allowed to call it boring.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say that watching things at 2 times the speed, you can't understand.
Well, I can.
But do you find it enjoyable?
Depends what it is.
Yeah, but I love watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You're allowed to say that's boring.
But I haven't said it's boring.
That's because you don't think it's boring, because actually when you watch it, it's quite interesting. It's more the fact that it's a movie that's meant to entertain you.
It did entertain me.
I'm going to keep the thoughts inside.
Clearly, it was about the core founding of I Have Multitudes.
What does that
and
even
having
mean?
A universe of people inside your head. And we start with...
That's called schizophrenia.
We start with the apocalypse, which is clearly Chuck's brain just shutting down because of the tumour.
Right.
And then we go back to it, like, because the apocalypse is so confusing and all the little details in it are so bizarre, and all the little like words, and then you go back through his life and you see, like, even through his like confused brain, like all the details of his life are pieced together in that apocalypse.
Right. That is literally
and
just
then
like
it just
people's dreams.
Unfolds. Yeah, and then it unfolds how all these little details are pieced together. And how... I don't know. How very brief moments in our childhood can shape personality.
You can tell that I'm a scientist and Alex is in the arts.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's just how the brain works. But you're like, wow.
Yeah, but like... I think it was like conveying the message of that. It did that really well, I thought. You know, it's all the little details.
You can. I'm too scientific and logical for this.
Yeah, but you don't pay enough attention.
It's not that I don't pay enough attention.
You're gluing your nails. You missed many details.
What did I miss?
Just visual clues.
Okay, well, we're going to go now because we're going to get into an argument about this. I saw
feel
the
like
visual...
the vlog's already...
What?
already experiencing us arguing about this.
It is experiencing us argue about this, but I did see the details. I just think it was a boring movie, and the details that you think are magnificent, I think are just perception. Like, okay, his brain will put that... He's got a brain tumour. That's what will happen.
Yeah.
But I don't want little details in a movie. I want a plot. I want something interesting to happen. I don't need abstract art to try and tell me logical things.
That's sad.
That's not sad. See, he's deep in this so much. God, it's just a movie.
No, I feel like I'm arguing. I'm arguing for the side of art.
Yeah, and you can argue for the side of art, and I'll argue for the side of science. And
I said I don't disagree with the side of science.
yeah, but I'm allowed to find something boring because it's not interesting enough. And you're allowed to enjoy it because you enjoy messages sent through movies.
I do.
That's not meant to sound as sarcastic as it came out.
It was very harsh. Good night.
We're not actually going to argue for realsies, don't worry. Are we?
No. I'm not here to double check.
Okay, well, after that philosophical conversation, we'll leave you here. Thank you so much for watching day 43 of Vlogging Every Day. If you watched this far and you loved the life of Chuck, or if you hated the life of Chuck, then please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow and every other day of 2026. Good night.
Good night.